that's the play leading up to the ref debacle. The next play is 3rd and goal. They're on the half-yard line to 1-yard line, and Terry McLaurin is the receiver that needs to be on the line of scrimmage on the outside, checks with the ref. Ref tells him to scoot up to be on the line of scrimmage because he is a little bit back there, which is correct. And so he scoots up, and the ref, in Terry McLaurin's words, tells him he's good and is not shown telling him to scoot up more, is not showing that he's off the line of scrimmage or anything like that, as refs would definitely indicate on every play on the sideline. This is an interaction between receivers and referees.
Every play.
And sideline referees.
So all I've seen in the comments for everyone that have watched this too is the fact that it's not the ref's job to get set or to line up correctly.
Right.
It is definitely part of their job, and
it's something they do, and they did on this play. They communicated on this play. The problem is the optics are terrible because the ref goes directly from telling him to go up to definitely telling him, or what very much looks like him telling him he's okay, to hand going directly to the flag before the ball is snapped. The only thing that happens on this play is that Heineke takes a shotgun snap. He hands it off to the running back who runs in the end zone. McLaurin does not move on the play. There is no reason for a flag unless you are looking for one and unless you are trying to do something in the detriment of
a team,
the Washington Commanders in this specific situation.
I'm good with if he's here, no adjustment.
And doesn't look.
First of all, I think it's stupid anyway because it's irrelevant anyway. But like, if he does nothing, doesn't check, doesn't do anything, fine.
Throw the flag.
He checked with you. You said forward. He moved forward. I don't care if it was half a foot or not.
Right.
It has made everyone now knows I'm on the line. I'm on the line.
Which is the point of the rule.
That's the whole point.
To not deceive the defense.
Correct. So we're good. And then we're not good. Because here's hand. Let me back up. Okay. I check. I move up. He points. Hand to on flag already, which I don't understand.
Yep. He's ready to throw the flag. Still ready to throw the flag. Basically could not wait to get the flag out.
Okay, so now I don't know if a lot of people caught this. Watch the Giants defender. If they watch. So now arguing, watch him. He goes, no. He's not even celebrating the fact there's a flag because he knows it's wrong.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's a fact, but from what I'm seeing,
I think he's trying to say that like they didn't make it. I think he's just like, because he can't see over there, and it looks
but the thing is, he looks back, and
right,
he just goes.
I think he's saying that like because this ref's gonna but all he sees is the lineman falling backwards. He can't even see the running back falling in the end zone.
That's how I interpret it based on that.
Either way, the ref could not wait. Look, I mean, he's pump faking, throwing his flag, waiting for the ball to be snapped, waiting for a penalty. That is not how you referee football games. That is not a good look for the NFL. Because this guy should be fined, if not suspended, if not removed.
Remove his ass, because this is
asinine.
Because he tells him to move right here. Right. He does another check.
Yeah.
Right now, his arm's up to check.
Yep.
That's now verbal. Mm-hmm. So clearly, he didn't say anything, and he already moved his hand there.
Yeah.
So he knew he wasn't going to say anything if he said something, which Terry said he did. That's all hearsay. There's NFL films pick up on it probably.
Yeah.
I just baffled me.
Yeah.
This one just was.
You just can't.
It was so bad.
You just can't.
No one would have known, argued, did anything.
And here's the thing: it's 20-12 at this point. They still have to get a 2-point conversion to tie.
Correct.
So no guarantees. But you
don't call this.
You literally just took 6 points off the board that had nothing to do with anything, and you made up your mind to make a call to impact the game, which is directly against what a referee is on the field for. Do not make a call that has no impact on the game after you've given it, specifically after you've had a guy ask who has moved and then had nothing to do with the play. You're looking to make an impact on the game that you cannot make. That's not what you're paid for. That's not your job.
That one's just
and then we have the 4th down play.
This is the whole this.
Yep. We have the 4th down play now. So now they're back on 3rd and 6. They had an incomplete pass. So now they're 4th and 6, and they have 4th and goal from the 6-yard line in order to tie the ball game.
I don't even know how many. You can count 3 penalties on this.
Yeah. So the snap of the ball.
So ref the snap. Okay. So illegal contact. Argue it. Fine. Yep. Holding.
Now holding. Now pass interference. Now holding again.
And now 100% pass interference.
Now definitely pass interference. So you have 3 different flags, all of which would give the Commanders again 1st and goal from the 3.
The 1.
Well, the 1 if it's pass interference. Right. The 3 if it's holding. Like. No matter what,
they're getting the ball on first down.
They're all automatic first downs.
How do you not call this?
No flags come out, and this would be 2, if not 3 different refs who would have a chance to throw a flag on this. This would be side judge and both back judges, actually, because you'd have one in the corner and one in the middle, all of which would be in line of sight, possibly depending on what other routes were run.
I don't even give a damn if you don't call this hands. He is on top of him.
Yeah, he has both arms. He looks, if he had both feet off the ground, he would literally be getting a piggyback ride. That's how bad this is.
What are you supposed to do as a receiver?
Yeah.
There's nothing.
And the ball.
These are awful.
Here comes the ball, both arms on shoulders.
If called, which it should have been, no one can argue it.
Yeah.
What could you argue?
Right. Nothing.
Let them play? Get the hell out of here.
So no argument there. Another blown call. So 1 terrible mishap by Heineke.
What did this?
Complete abomination of officiating.
Was Heineke on it? In on it then?
Yeah. Right.
Conspiracy.
You tell him not to throw a flag.
I want to point out something impressive though by Samuel that I don't know how he just did it. His arm sleeve gets pulled down. He adjusts it
mid route and then stops again, and then it goes back down again because it gets pulled down again.
Which is holding.
His arm sleeve got pulled down twice.
Oh,
that's how close the contact on the skin was. He's grabbing his entire arm and pulling his arm sleeve down. Twice, once and twice. And now we're getting a piggyback ride. And now the ball's arrived. Just for the timing of which they had to throw a flag was not just a boom, boom, like, oh, did he get here a little early? No, this is
fine.
The guy
I'm good with that.
Should have had a ticket to ride.
I'm not good with this.
For this whole.
I'm not good with that. I'm not good with that.
Yeah.
Definitely not
the
good
whole
with that.
play. The dude needed a ticket for admission almost. Yeah. So, yeah. Commanders get screwed. Don't get a chance to go for 2 to tie the game. Don't get a chance to end in a tie or a win.
Yeah, we're not even Commanders fans. So, and they're even in your division.
Oh, yeah.
That is just football robbery.
Yeah.
And a just disgrace.
Yeah. However the game ends, the game ends.
I don't care.
But,
they have a touch for Heineke. Don't be a dumbass.
Right.
Ref.
Yeah.
Those are touchdowns.
Just a super bad look for the NFL, which, I mean, we've seen all year, unfortunately. It's been a topic of great discussion. It's going to continue to be. They can't insert themselves in the game where they're not belonged, and that's what the roughing the passer thing has become. It's what these plays at the end of the game have become or not become. Is just them deciding things becoming subjective instead of objective from a refereeing standpoint. It's just horseshit.
Well then, it's time.